nightmare. Hello there, gamers. We have a lot to discuss, and you guys are probably like, what is going on right now? It has been 4 years, I think, since the last tournament, but pretty much we are doing a Season 13 Final Rodeo tournament, and real quick, if you guys are wondering what happened in Season 12, it got canceled midway because it was impossible to set up. We'll just say that. Very, very hard to set up. A lot of people were inactive, and it was just not going in the right direction, but we're back. Much has changed. 4 years. Our last real tournament was Season 11 when Christian won and achieved his second ring. And now we are on to Season 13. And, yeah. We got a lot to discuss with these matches, so yes, this tournament is gonna be a division system similar to Black Ops 4, the Season 11 one, and it's gonna be, we have 12 players in this tournament, and you probably saw in the intro, there was two divisions of 6, and pretty much everyone's gonna play each other once, and then there'll be the playoffs, and it'll pretty much be top 7 in the playoffs. If you're wondering how it's 7, first 2 seeds get a bye week, and there's gonna be a wild card game. It's gonna be a 1-game elimination, and it's gonna be 6 versus 7 seed. Winner of that will play the 3rd seed, but we'll get into the playoff stuff when it comes. We're pretty far away from it. We have 6 rounds, which is crazy. And yes, everyone plays each other 5, but there's one team has a bye week per season. Anyways, rambling too much here, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So, round 1, we had Sam versus Trev, and this one had really no expectations whatsoever. Trev, and a lot of people have gotten better and worse. I just want to point that out there. A lot of things have changed. I mean, the people that are still on the top are still definitely on the top. But anyways, yeah. Sam versus Trev, not much expectations for that. Sam was very, very good, and Trev has not played in many years, so really no expectations. Trev put on 10, not bad, honestly, considering he hasn't played in a while. Now, we'll save this one for last, because, oh boy. Anyways, let's go to Jeison or Frosty. We'll do that next. Jeison or Frosty, once again, similar to Sam and Trev in terms of no expectations. Jeison is not in his prime anymore, but in my opinion, he's still a good sniper, and he handled his business with Frosty, who, once again, similar to Trev, he has not played in 3 years, so once again, very expected. Jeison definitely played well in this one, just securing the win, and he's the 1st seed in the division, but it doesn't really matter, because he just has the best KD. Now, you're probably wondering what on God's earth happened in Christian versus Adrian. Now, Christian destroyed Adrian. It was pretty apparent that Christian was a lot better than Adrian in this game, and I just want to say now it's a bit different from back then. In BO4, everyone was playing on controller. There was no crossplay. There is now, meaning Christian is on his most dominant input, which is keyboard and mouse. Adrian was on controller, but Adrian is also somewhat rusty. No excuses, by the way. Adrian is also somewhat rusty, and I honestly thought this game would be a lot closer than it was. And it really wasn't. It was a complete blowout. Christian completely dominated, and it was really fitting because they had their rivalry in BO4 in the semifinals, one of the greatest matches of all time. But in that case, Christian was on controller after 3 years. The last time he played controller before that was 2015. Let's just put this into perspective here. The last tournament Christian played in was before BO4 and all that, was 2015, right? He took about a 3-year break, I would say. Came back on controller in 2018 and beat Adrian in a very, very hard-fought semifinals game. And yeah, that was when Christian was on controller and Adrian was probably at his peak. Now it's a bit of a different time. Christian is on keyboard and mouse, his dominant input. Adrian is rusty. Very, very sluggish gameplay. He did not look like himself whatsoever in that game. Very disappointing. But that's how it goes. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this. Not too interesting. I guess Christian and Adrian is interesting because of the rivalry they had in BO4. But other than that, really just some boring matches for the most part. Pretty blowout, one-sided. And we'll see you in the next division. Still round 1. It'll just be 2 videos for the round. So next video that comes out will be round 1, and it'll be the Southside Stallion, sorry. And that will be round 1 as well. And that's pretty much how it's gonna go. You guys will get the gist of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.